presentation of NBC Sports on NBCSN.
We have some contact with Ferrari and the Audi. Just give us a moment. Give us a moment. Anyways, welcome to Baku. That is the actual Grand Prix on NBCSN. We will wait. I believe we're either doing formation lap or we're just getting straight into the race. I have no idea why you're here. And we will get the formation lap. And we will all go in a single file. And as if you're wondering, that is Family Feud in the background. I like background noise, okay? We'll continue to wait. And oh, Alex and Sana will both be disqualified from the formation lap. A bit of an incident there. See the perfect parking. Ooh, okay, now it looked like it almost went overboard a little bit, but he got it. There goes Warrior in the grid. Alrighty, we now wait for the 5 lights to go on, and we are underway in Baku, ladies and gentlemen. Already to turn 1. Oh, there's already a lot of congestion already in the back. There's a lot of collisions. Not sure if there's any like damage to the cars. We do have yellows. Not full though. That's waved off. Let's continuously check the back for any damage. Oh. Justin almost went into the back of Senna. And Gray will take the race lead as of now. Gray, ooh. XYZ went up on the curb. Continue going to the back. Through the castle corner we head. Whoa, Justin almost went straight into the wall. All safe and sound. Alex almost went there too. And oh, into the wall goes a Mercedes! I mean, excuse me, McLaren, that is a Lando. He lost his right end plate. Check back to the front. Gray, I believe, will get the fastest lap. He will. Now with overtake enabled, XYZ will get the lead. But oh, there's a bit of contact in the back. There goes the Aston Martin, having love taps to the back of the McLaren. McLaren still holds the race lead, defending as hard as he can. Both Ferraris are going a bit side by side with each other. Alex is in the pits already into lap 2 of the race. Oh, but we have a challenge. We have a bit of a battle here for P1 as Gray goes about. He's going side by side with XYZ. No, he couldn't do anything about that. Heading into the castle corner now. Alternators went through beautifully. XYZ still holds the race lead as the Aston Martin is slowly falling behind a little. Now the gap's running into a second. Senna's getting closer and closer to the Aston Martin as he's getting the slipstream and also using the overtake. He passes him. It goes into P2. Justin, let's see if he can do anything about it as well. Let's hope he can get some slipstream. And Senna will get the fastest lap. Gray still not holding down. He's going to go battle with Senna. Also, excuse the dogs. Sorry about that. Warrior's starting to fall behind a little. He had a bit of an issue. Here comes Justin. Getting closer and closer to the Aston Martin of Gray, but he can't do anything. Senna currently in P2. 5/10 behind, now 7/10 behind XYZ. We go to the back where Justin is. Justin's still trying to catch up to Gray. Gray is still trying to catch up to Senna. It is a very tight battle for P1, P2, and P3. This gap's starting to widen a little bit between XYZ and Senna. It's now over to a second. Side by side within each other. There goes the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin's into the wall. Almost Justin collided with him. Justin will go ahead in P3 over an error with the Aston Martin into the wall. So far, Justin is still trying to catch up to his teammate in crime, Senna. Up ahead is still XYZ, who has a good gap in the 5/10, but it's starting to shorten now with Senna getting the overtake in the overtake mode. Get in the slipstream, goes side by side. He locks up, goes both of them into the runoff. Cautions out. There's still no full course. Enable contact again, coming out of the runoff. Justin, the new race leader. Gray is in P2. Alex will get the fastest lap. Commotion already into lap 4 of Baku. Charge my. There you go. Going up ahead, Lando will take P4 as well. Senna still trying to catch up. Currently, they have no wing damage for Senna, and also no wing damage for XYZ. Where they might be tweaked, I can't tell. We can't tell actually. Come back ahead. Gray's starting to slowly catch up, but it's a second gap now between him and Justin. It's going to be a tight battle for P1 if he can catch up. Now going behind. Lando is trying to catch up to Warrior. It is a 4/10 gap, now getting into 5/10. Senna slowly losing the grip, going behind XYZ. Go side by side. Oh, there's a lot of contact with the Red Bull of Lando and Warrior. We'll see if there's any wing damage. I believe the left. No, that's the right wing. The right wing is gone. Of Lando. Up ahead is Warrior. Let's see if he has any wing damage. No, he does not. Lando's still on his tail. Going forward. Oh, now a 6-10 gap. 4/10 now. He almost lost it into turn 2. They're also slowly catching up. No, never mind. They're not. The gap between Justin and Gray is starting to widen, almost close to 2 seconds now, but still 1.8 now. And oh, he does a lock up, I believe, for the Red Bull. The Red Bull, I think, locked up into turn. What was that? I think the 6. I think turn 7 it was. Right before the castle. Right before the castle corner. XYZ slowing to catch up. The Red Bull goes into the wall once more. His wing is destroyed. And we have a VSC on track. VSC is out. No calls for a safety car. It is just VSC. Already a heck of a race. The Red Bull has lost both of his end plates. This is a perfect time for drivers to get a cheap pit stop. And with that, we'll have a moment to get a rest and get some hydration on me.
This weekend, old rivals reunite. Saturday, the Avalanche head to Hockey Town to face off against the Red Wings. Then Sunday, the Red Hot Rangers take on division rivals Sidney Crosby and the Penguins. The Stanley Cup playoffs, Saturday and Sunday on NBC.
I did not mean to do that. I forgot to turn that off. To lap 6. Justin still holds the race lead. A 17-second gap between XYZ and also Justin. Senna's about 3 seconds behind XYZ as well. Warrior is currently at 1.5 seconds behind Senna. The gap's now less than a second between Warrior and Senna. I think the Red Bull still has that. Yeah, the Red Bull still has that terrible wing intact. Both of his end plates are gone again. He's still doing. He still looks like he's doing great, even though his end plates are gone. I'm surprised he's not getting loads of overseas. You almost lost it a little bit. Going up ahead. XYZ is slowly closing the gap little by little. A 16-second gap now. All XYZ, the one thing XYZ needs is Justin to mess up. As he gets through the council corner, so through swiftly. What's going on here? Goes side by side is the Red Bull Warrior in gray. Good little contact, having love taps between each other. Looks like that side pod. Yeah, that side pod. It looks like. No, side pods looks intact. The council corner. Yeah, Warrior had to slow down a lot. Remember he has lost both his end plates. And Alex lost his front wing entirely. Hello. Up ahead. XYZ gets the fastest lap, closing the gap to now just 15 seconds, a 15.5. Justin's starting to lose it now. The grip is slowly closing, but it's not much. But progressively, the gap will close. Actually, going in the back, that's between both Red Bulls as the Rebel Warrior goes into the pits. He gets his new front wing. Lando will get the fastest lap of a 1:45.116. Have a bit of a battle here between Gray and Senna. Gray, ooh, a bit of contact. And side by side, there was a contact between both of them. There's a caution at 1. Turn 2, it looks like there's a bit of an issue. There's that Torts, that is Warrior. He had a bit of an issue. I think he wanted to the runoff. Had a bit of an issue there. Oh, what's going on? That's Lando. Lando had a bit of an issue there. I think he spun or went into the wall. Either one of the two. Or something went wrong. Hopefully we'll find out. The gap between XYZ and Justin is now down to 14 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just spectacular what race we have in Baku. Almost each year has a giant gap between one of each other. Let's check in with XYZ. The gap between him and Justin is starting to dwindle now. Just less than 13, but still at 14. It's a mix between the two. And, oh, he goes into the wall. The gap is now getting up to 16 seconds. That one error cost him a lot of time. He's locking up. He goes into the runoff. Yellows are out. He has to watch behind for gray. And that yellow's going to be waved off. A giant 22-second gap between Gray and Justin now. XYZ has to catch up to Gray, but I believe he doesn't have a broken front wing, if I had to guess. So at the moment, he doesn't have to pit. But if it's tweaked, that might cause an issue later on in the race. "10 laps in." And XYZ will go into the pits. We'll stick with him. I said we'll stick with him, thank you. You'll change. I'm not sure what tires those are. We will check it right now. And he will go into the mediums, ladies and gentlemen. Justin at the moment is on 9-lap-old hards. Gray is on 4-lap-old hards as well. Alex is on 8-lap-old hards. Nightmare is on 6-lap-old softs. A 20-second gap now between Gray and Justin. There's a yellow. What's going on here? It's a VSC. What's the issue? Something went wrong right before the castle corner. It's a VSC. Oh, I think it was someone went into the wall. I think that was a Ferrari that went into the wall, or it was a McLaren. Either one of the two. It's definitely either Senna or XYZ. We did not see them. However, they're between a 4-second, now 5-second gap. And XYZ had to stop there for a second. And the VSC is waved off. We are green flag once again. Eleven laps in. Alex will go into the pits. XYZ will go into the pits again. Senna 25 seconds behind Gray, and Gray's behind Justin by 20 seconds of interval time. Let's go down here. Alex is behind the Warrior. Lap 12, we continue. Gray's starting to close the gap now. It was close to 19. Gap's starting to dwindle, but also widen. It is literally the U.S. economy. Nightmare will get the first penalty of the race. 3 seconds. Multiple warnings. Gray behind. It's still 19-second gap. XYZ will get the fastest lap. 44.3, I believe. Second gap now, about 18 seconds. Justin, noticeably, is still not pitted just yet. There goes Gray. Fifteen laps in. Justin is finally in the pits. He'll change from the hards to the mediums. Comes out, he goes. Gray could actually come up to him and actually have a great battle here. We will see. And Gray comes out first on top. He will get the race lead from Justin. I don't know if I actually gotta have a good battle here. I could feel it. Maybe. Hopefully. Senna will not go into the pits. "15 laps in." Gray still has the lead. It's a 6/10 gap between him and Justin. Now down to 4/10, up to 5/10 now. Now 6/10. It is tight. Both Lando and Warrior go into the pits. "6/10 gap still. There, it's widening and shortening a little bit. 5/10 now. That's 3/10. You overtake detection zone. We have crossed over that now. Now into the straights. He will have to let Justin through as he is faster with the overtake button. Justin now at the race lead. The gap is now widening to 1.3. Senna is currently 43 seconds down to Gray. Let's go ahead and check the telemetry. Or telemetry, sorry. Now with no boost or no overtake. Justin look at the fastest lap of 43.8. Trying to save as much battery as he can. All they need is for Justin to mess up. Like one slip up, and that could change everything in the race. Council corner. The council corner could be one of the most significant spots that you could potentially mess up on. Oh my goodness. Sorry for the noise. Checking with XYZ. Less than 10 race laps to go. Forgot to mention that. Both Senna and XYZ will go into the pits. They're all going for softs. Let's see. XYZ will go into softs. Senna will have to take his penalty. Actually, have to change his front wing. Let's see what he will take with him. That is some softs as well. Soft compound. go ahead and listen to Justin the radio.
The boxing he was says to, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're good.
Who's doing call
Me, I'm just here for radio.
Who's that?
Franco, again, I'm just here for radio, nothing else.
Yo, Franco, bro. Stop. I'm very impressed with what you've done with your stream.
Oh, thanks.
I'm extremely impressed.
Thank you. Anyways, back to the race. Gray is pitting. Justin will get the greater gap as we continue. Gray will go into the mediums. Order is still in the mediums. Lando is still in the mediums. Oh, he crashes into the castle corner! His right wing is gone!
Still be ahead of them.
Yeah, but if you're gonna make that decision, you need to make it like soon. Oh wow. 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 Wow.
Check it with Alex here.
Wow.
He's still doing alright. Not much going on here. There's a virtual safety car. VSC is out. No idea what the issue is, but it has to be from the castle corner issue.
For 8 laps? No, 7 laps?
No last.
Why don't I do mediums?
If you want to do mediums, but softs would probably be the right go.
I'm a pit stop. Maybe mediums.
And with that, I'll take another hydration break. This is so intense. It's not even funny. Let's hope the sun doesn't... Okay, the sun's low enough. Okay. And uh-oh, Warrior goes into the runoff. Let's go back up. Justin's in the pits. No safety cars. There's just been VSC. 7 laps to go. And we're green flags. Once again, I forgot to issue the yellow flags, but we're back to green. Justin still has a ginormous gap. What's going on here? Safety car's out! Safety car! It is out! What is going on? Safety car is out! What seems to be the issue? It's Lando! Lando is retired! Oh my goodness. What an intense race this is. This will be a very, very close shootout. If we continue, there might be a 2-lap or 1-lap shootout. We do not know. Wow. Lando is retired from the session. This has been an intense race. This will give a high leverage to the champion leaders, both XYZ and Senna. Both of them could have a high leverage on attacking on Justin to get the race win, or potentially rob him from a race win or even a podium spot. And he'll go into the pits once again. He'll change probably the softs into, probably change from mediums. He'll take the softs. He's going to take soft tires. Gray is also pitting. And as Justin will now be with the safety car, we will take an ad break. As I am out of breath, my goodness, it is so intense. Gray's into the pits. We will catch up to speed with anyone later on.
The game of the week. It's an Atlantic Division rivalry as the Broad Street Bullies invade Broadway, where tempers are hot and bragging rights are on the line. Flyers, Rangers.
The game of the week.
Sunday on NBC.
See that dream up on the screen. It's time to come clean and make your own scene. I am the one who will take you. Do you?
I discovered some insane project.
There are some frequencies
Did you see it?
Yeah.
I did too.
we were never meant to find.
It has a pulse.
Now,
When you look them in the eyes, you're infected.
the connection has been made,
This one.
and the threshold has been crossed. Pulse. This film is not yet rated. In theaters everywhere, August 11th.
Things change fast, very fast nowadays.
You've got to work hard, you've got to be determined, you've got to be tough.
It's about standards, it's about communicating.
We've got more correspondence than anybody else.
Energy, patience, time, knowledge of the subject.
People want to be told what's going on in their world.
This is BBC News 24. I'm Gavin Esler.
Refreshing iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Made with our freshly brewed coffee and available in 9 delicious flavors. Better hold on tight. America runs on Dunkin'.
And we are back. There's still some drivers I still need to catch up. Those are... Let's go ahead and check in. There's Alex. There's Nightmare. There's also Warrior who... Warrior will skip the pits. We'll go in with Fresh. He'll skip the pits. Alex will also skip the pits. All drivers have catch up. Well, not all of them yet. We still need to catch up. There's XYZ. We have about 4 race laps left. We're still waiting for the safety car to come in. Going to, oh! They're going side by side with each other. Look at that. XYZ and Gray are going side by side a little bit. Safety car's in this lap. And we are green flag once again in Baku, ladies and gentlemen. Already off the bat, XYZ's already into P2. See what's going on in the back. Not much is going on. We have about 3 more laps. XYZ, let's go on the onboard of XYZ and the McLaren. Slowly getting behind. It's a 4/10 gap now between him and Justin. Already into 4. Or actually, yeah, turn 4. And you know what? I want to bring in my inner self, but I'm not going to right now. I'll do it on the later laps. I'll probably do like a final lap or whatever. Anyways, oh, he started sliding right now. He started drifting. He thought he was in Formula Drift for a second. Gray gets 3 seconds. The gap's starting to widen now, up to 1.2 seconds. He has the overtake boost. And it's gone, it's depleted. The gap's starting to fall down. Still a second. Now 1.1. He has the fastest lap of a 42.2. That's for Justin. Gap's still 1.1. Senna's still trying to catch up, but it's a 4-second gap. It's a 4.2, now 4.3 gap between XYZ and Justin. Now down less than a second, but it's up a second now. This is an intense race here. Let's go ahead and check out the tires. Let's check out the tire situation now. All drivers except Nightmare and Alex are all on mediums, but everyone else is on softs. And for penalties, both Nightmare and Gray will have 3 seconds to their name. Also a 2-second gap now. There's 2 laps to go. That says he's still trying to recharge that battery at 50-50. Oh, you hog up on top of the curb, went into the wall. A Warrior has retired. Hello, he has retired. Anything? No, there's yellows. There's still no action. Alex has also retired. What the? Both of the Red Bulls. It's a double DNF for Red Bull. We approach. We have a white flag. 1 lap to go. Take it away, Mr. President. Alrighty. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Franco. Already into turn 2. Justin still holds the race lead. It's a 1.7 gap. Now 1.5, 1.4. Senna is closing in behind. Here's a big gap of 9 seconds. Back to Nightmare. Nightmare's currently slowly losing the gap between him and Senna. Up ahead, it's a 2-second gap. Justin still holding the race lead. About to approach the castle section. Is the hardest portion, in my opinion, in Baku. It is genuinely really hard. That's where Charles Leclerc crashed. And XYZ got 3 seconds. Just 2 seconds. Justin still holding up a 1.3 second gap. And oh my goodness! What a crash! Giant wreck! It's XYZ and Justin. Giant gap. XYZ got a 10-second. That is very intentional. That is very intentional. Giant crash between the two. On the final string. Giant incident on track. Sam's about to go side by side. He's gonna take the race lead and a race win. Giant race. What a race this was. It's just chaotic. Insane in my opinion.